This segment is sponsored by AdvantaClean of the Low Country. They're ABC News 4's expert in mold and moisture control, and they have the answers when it comes to controlling moisture in your home during those humid months. Here with more is Mario Colangelo. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, Tom. Nice to see you.
I tell you what, you guys have got to be busy here in the Low Country because a lot of people have car off space, and as you and I were talking, if you have air conditioning ducts underneath, there's moisture that's there.
You betcha. Those ducts just sweat because there's really cold air running through them. It's warm and moist on the outside, and condensation forms, and it just creates its own moisture. And there's already moisture in the crawl space to begin with.
We had one of our employees, one of our great employees, our account executives, call you, Lindsay McCoy, and did she have a problem with her moisture below her house or around her house, or what was going on?
So it's a great story. Lindsay's just a normal, everyday low country mom, and she had some concerns about something that could possibly be happening in her home. And we went out, I inspected her house for her and did an assessment, and luckily there really wasn't anything happening there. I was able to give her and her husband some tips on what to do to keep things in a way that her home is safe and healthy. And
because she's got two fairly young children.
She does. She has two young kids, and she's just a normal everyday mom, and she wanted to make sure her home was safe and healthy, and luckily hers was. So it was a great story.
Why do so many homes here in the Low Country have mold and mildew problems?
We live on the coast of South Carolina, and we're just hot and humid from March or April all the way to Halloween. And whenever the humidity level gets above 60%, which is most of the time for the next 8 or 9 months, humidity and moisture gives the plant, which is whatever fungal we're talking about, mold, mildew, it gives the plant its moisture source. So the plant will grow whenever it has water enough to do so.
This is what you look for right here to help out with taking away some of that moisture as well, along with a moisture barrier. And you brought in some plastics here today. Tell us about what you do with that.
Sure. So tip number one is, especially now all the way through the end of fall, keep your air conditioner on and make sure the fan switch is set to auto. If the fan switch is set to on, you're going to have some problems. It's actually going to create moisture in your home. So gutters are a very interesting and easy and relatively inexpensive way to divert our big thunderstorm water away from the homes and get that flowing so it doesn't go underneath the house and create additional problems. And then last, encapsulating the crawl space is truly the only way that you can guarantee that you're not going to grow anything in the crawl space. And when you encapsulate, there's different types of plastics and vapor barriers that we're talking about.
Like you have right here.
We do. So this is sort of, I brought a sample. This is the normal 6 mil plastic that you can get at any Home Depot or Lowe's or big box store, anything like that. And as you can tell, this is relatively flimsy.
It can be ripped up pretty good.
Yeah, and it's full with little micro holes and pores that allow moisture to get through. When we're encapsulating, just take a hold of that. You can tell the difference. It's got
some fiber in it too.
It does. It's impregnated with fibers that keep this strong. It's twice as thick as what this is, and it will keep all of the moisture underneath this plastic liner, and we seal it all up completely. Nothing's coming from the ground. Nothing's coming through the vents. And when we add a crawl space dehumidifier in your home, we set the humidity levels to it goes on and off like a thermostat, but it tests the humidity levels, and it's great. It helps with the energy efficiency, keeps those air ducts dry and working well.
Because here's the problem: if you've got moisture coming up from the ground, it goes through that crawl space, and then it goes through the wood or whatever you've got in your flooring, and then it comes up into the house. So if there's mold and mildew there, it's coming up, and you're breathing that stuff.
Absolutely does. Your house breathes from the ground up. It's called the stack effect. Your wood floors, if you see it buckling and getting that rolly effect, that's a great indication that you have a problem and a moisture problem in your crawl space. And encapsulating that crawl space will take care of that.
We're looking at some footage. Your guys get up underneath there. They get down and dirty, and they seal everything up. It's inspected. It's made sure that it's done right. You guys are so busy, you're actually hiring some people now, right?
We certainly are. We are hiring folks. If you're looking for an opportunity to grow with a low country, Charleston-based company, we're looking to hire you, and I want to talk to you personally. So
sure.
If you can go to careers.advantaclean.com, submit your resume there,
yes,
and we'll get in touch with you, and, I want to talk to you if you're looking for a new opportunity.
Absolutely, Mario. Thank you so very much. Thank you for helping Lindsay out too.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. We're back with more Low Country Live right after this. Stay with us.